Hey YouTube, it's Saturday and I'm kind of screwing around in the shop and decided to do something. Let me flip you around and show you. So as I'm waiting for my radiator, I've always had a blind spot. Like if you pull up to a T, you can't see down the road and it's kind of a leap of faith sometimes pulling out. So I have a camera system in my truck, as you guys seen in previous videos. So there's an empty slot in it. So I'm like, why don't I put a camera on the side? So I made this little mount here. I still gotta put these wires into protecting and zip tie them up. But basically it's just a piece of stainless that bolts underneath that bolt there for the steps. So nothing was drilled in the truck. And yeah, got a little side mount camera. Thought it was kind of neat. So yeah, that was what I did this Saturday so far. Probably gonna do a little bit more or something else. I don't know. I'm out here waiting on my radiator, and I don't know. Kind of sucks being away from the family this long, but I made a choice to do it out in West Texas, away from them, and it's taking longer than I thought. So I'll keep building little things on my truck to occupy my time. Hey YouTube, it's Cabover Gary back out here with my truck. I'm still waiting on that radiator. I'm going to be here for a little longer waiting on it, so don't have a whole lot to do. I've been doing little projects on my truck, as you guys been seeing, waiting on this, but I thought I'd do something that I may regret, but hopefully it comes out okay. Let me flip you around and show you. So my truck, when I got it, was painted, and I don't think they primed it right. So, like, it chips like this when a rock hits it, and it's all over the front. This panel's really bad. I happen to have a quart of paint, so I thought while I'm waiting, now's the time to sand it down. I'm just going to do the front, so I'm going to cut it at this line here and do the front half of the truck. I figured I could get it done in a day and a half, 2 days. So I'm gonna start sanding. I'll check in here and there with you and show you the progress, and we'll go from there. So about an hour into this is where I'm at. I'm hitting it I'm actually hitting it with 80 right now. I'm about to switch to 120. But I want to get most of the paint off because it's like chips off in big chunks. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to hit it a little more. Okay guys, we're getting somewhere now. This is through 150 grit. I'm going to go to 220, then 320. And then I got to get around the rivets. Twin Sticks Garage kind of showed how to do that. So I'm going to do what he did. What I'm using right now is just this DA sander, and yeah, it's going pretty good. I figured another hour and a half, 2 hours of sanding, and these panels will be where I want. Still got to pull the windshield wipers and do this center section here, but I don't know why, but I'm doing that last. Okay guys, so here's where it sits right now. So everything's sanded down to 320. I feel like everything's good. I had 2 little dents in it, both from hitting birds. One was right here. So I put a skim coat on there, filler, and then the other one was here. I might have to do another coat here because it started to filler. It's 100 and something degrees here, so the filler was drying fast. And I got one little rock dent here that I didn't get yet, but I figure I got to do another coat there, so I'll get that when I do that. But other than that, the panels were pretty smooth. So I got some red scotch. So I tried to do what I thought Twin Stick did, and I used one of these, a die grinder, but man, it just chewed into the metal on me before it did anything. And look how, like, it almost took that rivet all the way off, like almost instantly. So I'm just gonna, I have some red Scotch-Brite pads. I'm just gonna go around all the rivets really good with them and do that instead. But the plan is hopefully it's to have this ready to clean up and prime in the morning and get up. But I think I'm gonna make this a 2-part video. So this is the first part, and I'm gonna put that little camera thing in I made too. So yeah, this is what I did this weekend. I built the little camera thing and I sanded all the paint off the front of my truck. So yeah. Well guys, that's it for today. I'll have part 2 up in a day or two. It's paint dust. Yeah, it's coming along. So it's started out as some rock chips and ended up being the front of the truck painted, but whatever. I have the time and I happen to have the paint already, so I'll just labor. So I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, all the good stuff. And I'll catch you probably in 2 days. I'll have another one up.